Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Y aquí están, desde la bienvenida a los jugadores.
Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the sort... Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Egypt, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Calmly anticipates. McAllister. Acuna. And here's Alvarez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Trezeguet tries to dink it through. Senesi aim forwards. He's got away. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Romero, De Paul, Messi, Simeone, picks it up out wide, shoots! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Alvarez quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Well timed, excellent interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Acuna. Simeone. And here's De Paul. De Paul! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Trezeguet, that's a delicate pass. Mohamed Salah gets his head on it! And he's there to get it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is lovely. Now it's Trezeguet, tries to cross. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Oh, that's nice. McAllister, spread out to the left. There's the header! Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Otamendi. Paredes. Acuna. Simeone. Alvarez, and the shot! That's been drilled forward. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Acuna, he's in plenty of space here. Acuna. Showing good feet. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Clearly not happy with that. And here's Messi. Clipped into space, and that could set him on his way. Marmoush, shot a goal! Egypt really have come out of the starting blocks here.
Well, it's clear they've decided that the best form of defence is attack. Of course, you have to wonder whether they can keep this up for a lot longer.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Gets it away. It's a good run down the right. Mohamed Salah. Real chance! He's had a shot! Has another go! Goal! Egypt!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Egypt are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
McAllister, gently done. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's really well manoeuvred. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. De Paul. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? Sticks it away! Argentina are level. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
De Paul. Out to the right. Romero. Messi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Paredes. And here's De Paul. De Paul played out towards the right wing. Can he deliver? Chance, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pinged towards the front line. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. And the shot's on here. De Paul! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Otamendi does really well to win the ball there. De Paul shifted upfield. Alvarez. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now it's Messi. Acuna. Chance! He's onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. McAllister. Acuna. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that was asking just too much of him. Messi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Messi. And here's Alvarez.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Marmouche. Now who's going to be first to this? Decent chance! Simeone. Simeone going full steam ahead down the left flank. Acuna. Simeone. And here's great chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Argentina really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Played out to the right. Nice control. Time to deliver. Now can he find a finish? Messi. Romero, gently done. Simeone. Looking for a decent ball in. Simeone, and he's gone backward here. Tries a shot! Same again, same outcome. McAllister. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Moved on forwards. McAllister. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, this looks sharp. Senesi. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And here's De Paul. De Paul. So much time. Up he goes! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Otamendi cuts it out. McAllister. Simeone. Simeone looking to add to his goal. De Paul. Oh, that's a nice ball. They get a throw in. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. Is onto it in a flash. Acuna. De Paul. And it's Messi. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Up towards the front line. Well read, nice interception. McAllister, forwards and with intent. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Aim forwards. Proves too strong. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, no question, that's a foul. No, that's too long. Romero. McAllister. It's run loose here. Messi. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's the Paul. Marmouche.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Trezeguet wins the duel this time. Oh, there's a probing ball. Otamendi clears it away. Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Simeone. Acuna. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Can go for a shot! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Acuna gets across to intercept that one.
Just enjoy it.
Argentina head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Otamendi. Paredes. Acuna. Simeone. Acuna. Acuna. Nicely aimed pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez has created one goal already. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Otamendi. Paredes. Senesi. Romero shifted upfield. Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. De Paul. Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi goes short, and the cross comes in. Oh, can he get onto this? Messi. Romero, forwards and with intent. De Paul. Played into the... Oh, smashing header! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And now he has 2. So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No, it's not getting there. McAllister. Simeone looks to get on the end of this. Simeone. Paredes. De Paul. Paredes. Romero. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Alvarez. Messi looking to run onto it. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And the pass is intercepted. Egypt.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
McAllister. Paredes. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Has a look and plays it forward.
Marmoush really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, good spread. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alvarez. Simeone. And that's really well manoeuvred. Senesi with the clearance. It's gone for a throw-in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Otamendi gets it clear. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a nicely weighted pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's a lovely, neat pass. And back to the goalkeeper. Forward it goes. Simeone shifted upfield. And that's been won straight back. De Paul. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez! And that is a truly outstanding save. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Trezeguet. He's in a good position here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Succumbs to the pressure. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And that is a little undercooked. He can get that clear. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he shoots! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Alvarez clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Senesi cuts out the pass. Acuna, and it's played forward. Simeone. Argentina, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. The pull. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's cut it out. Senesi. Acuna. Senesi. Paredes. De Paul. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Quality ball. Is onto it in a flash. Senesi. Acuna. Otamendi. Paredes. De Paul. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Simeone. And he's found a way past. And a chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Messi's cross. And that was very necessary. Oh, it's come loose. Aim forwards. Do have a chance to counter here. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Simeone. Simeone played out towards the right wing. Simeone, and the shot! Oh, they could be caught, and one more try! That's good play. De Paul. Climbs up big! Oh, taken with style! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Argentina are having a ball here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Otamendi gets over and intercepts. Otamendi. Paredes. Paredes goes forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Simeone. Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
There's the shot! Romero thinks one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great defending, strong and determined. De Paul. Romero, and it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Acuna makes the interception. Played back to the goalkeeper. Otamendi. Romero. Aim forwards. Paredes, gently done. Driven forward. De Paul wins the duel this time. Could move up a gear here. Simeone proves just a little bit too strong. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Have it back and can go again. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. And that has been cleared. Alvarez. Played out to the right. Now it's De Paul. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Marmouche. Big chance! Messi. 2 minutes to be added on. Does really well to win the ball there. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Does well to get it back. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Up he goes! No, he can't turn it in.
He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Trezeguet is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Romero. De Paul. Trezeguet gets it clear. Argentina have reclaimed it. Now what about this cross? Bullish header! Mohamed Salah. Played towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Alvarez. And he's cut it out. Mohamed Salah. Alvarez with a definite foul there. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Acuna. McAllister. Acuna. Simeone. Oh, nice touch. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Trezeguet gets rid without sophistication. Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards. Mohamed Salah. And it's made its way to him. Otamendi. Forward it goes. Acuna cuts out the pass.
Egypt seem ready to just bide their time for the moment. Patience seems to be the operative word.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Acuna. Simeone. De Paul! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Argentina really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Acuna looks to the other side, and it's Messi. And here's the Paul. Paredes. It's a threatening ball. There's the shot! Messi. Alvarez. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. That's a good ball. He's having a shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front!
Argentina, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Argentina have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Paredes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Senesi. Otamendi. De Paul. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aim forwards.
Marmoush really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Simeone. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Senesi. Senesi, gently done. And it's played forward. And that has put paid to that. Acuna. Senesi. De Paul. De Paul forwards and with intent. Up towards the front line. Acuna. Senesi. Acuna. Simeone. De Paul. Over to the left. Climbs up big! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. And that's really well manoeuvred. Senesi gets across to intercept that. Otamendi. Simeone. Argentina are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Alvarez! Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Romero. Messi. De Paul looking to add to his goal. Romero. Showing good feet. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared without complication. Trezeguet. Trezeguet, gently done. Does really well to win the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Wonderful save by Martinez. They've played it short. That's tidy. Marmouche. Wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Acuna shifted upfield. Oh, that's neat. Simeone stood his ground strongly. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Trezeguet. Well read, nice interception. And here's a real chance! Romero is there and he can get that clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. Short changes him with that pass. Trezeguet, gently done. Gets it away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. So who's he picking out? The ball goes in. Here's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Marmouche. And it's Salah. Caresses it through. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Argentina heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's the keeper's ball. Senesi. Acuna. Simeone. Acuna. Simeone. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. McAllister. The referee's awarded a free kick. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Paredes. Acuna. McAllister. McAllister shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Senesi with the clearance. McAllister wins the duel this time. Trezeguet. Played into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Time to deliver. Cross goes in there. Up he goes! They've done it! Egypt are level. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Egypt grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Acuna tries to think it through. Mohamed Salah does really... Marmoush. Great defending, strong and determined. Romero. Messi. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. Acuna. The ball swung. Oh, what a climb! Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Romero. De Paul. Romero. Thinks one through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's really well manoeuvred. Senesi, and the keeper's got it again. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. Romero. Romero, gently done. Now it's Simeone. Argentina being made to look sloppy in possession here. It's run loose here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looking for a decent ball in. Plenty waiting in the middle. Paredes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Acuna. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Quality ball. Calmly anticipates. Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. And here's Messi. Romero. Lovely feet. And here's De Paul. Messi. Romero. That is lovely. And here's De Paul. De Paul. De Paul! And it's been taken short. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. Alvarez, who does have an assist to his name, and it's played forward. He is through here. Simeone! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
De Paul does really well to win the ball there. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
De Paul. De Paul forwards and with intent. Romero. Messi played out wide. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader.
Oh, smashing header! Goal! Argentina! Into the lead once more. One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's an inviting looking ball, that. McAllister. Simeone.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Aim forwards. Romero cuts it out. Senesi. Senesi, gently done. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Acuna. And that's really well manoeuvred. Messi. McAllister. Alvarez. Looking here to chip it through. Simeone finds himself offside. Egypt are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Now it's Trezeguet. Goes for a shot! And the ball's come loose here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Alvarez! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Acuna. Simeone. Mohamed Salah producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foot in.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Senesi chooses to go cross-field. De Paul. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And Messi! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Otamendi. That's been drilled forward. Oh, played right into his path. And a chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Succumbs to the pressure. Looking to break at pace. De Paul. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And that has found him in acres of space. Martinez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Simeone. Oh, can he get onto this? Senesi gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi, and Messi! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Messi plays it short. Argentina with another chance from a corner. And that has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. And it's gone back to the keeper. De Paul. Romero. Messi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Played into space. Now it's Trezeguet, hoisted. It's a mighty effort! It's there! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? McAllister. Simeone. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Cleared away. That's a throw. Romero. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Senesi. Acuna. Senesi. De Paul. And here's Messi. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Romero looking to hit the byline here. Takes a shot! He should have put that one away.
Simeone clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
Messi goes short. And he thumps it clear. Throw it. Now it's Simeone. Alvarez. Aim forwards. Senesi wins. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Crossed into the middle. They get a throw in. De Paul. Romero. Senesi. Senesi shifted upfield. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And back to the goalkeeper. Otamendi. Romero. Romero, gently done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Paredes. Senesi. Simeone. Moved on forwards. Senesi makes the interception. Acuna. And it's played forward. Now it's Simeone. Marmouche. Messi. Now it's Messi. Chance for a shot!
Se agregan 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
A chance to play it in. Brilliantly cut out. There are a few waiting for it. Acuna. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Out to the left it goes. Marmouche. Now here's the delivery. It carries far too far and out of play. McAllister. Alvarez. De Paul. Argentina cannot keep hold of the ball.
In a partnership, but I prefer to see him play off somebody. That's when you really get to see his skills, not just as a finisher, but as someone who initiates as well.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Long ball looking to counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Proves too strong. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, great shot at goal! Superb goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Argentina make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Acuna. Marmouche. Now it's Trezeguet. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. De Paul. Paredes wins the duel this time. He can run onto that. Oh, good ball! And Messi! Oh, taken with style! 2-0 and in next to no time. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Wonderful save by Martinez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Marmouche clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
McAllister shifted upfield. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's got his range wrong there. Romero. Senesi. Simeone. Acuna. Argentina have a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Bullish header! And a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Mohamed Salah brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Now then, the ball's come loose. The muscular approach does pay off here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Marmouche. Showing good feet. Trezeguet. Here comes diving header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Otamendi aim forwards. Romero. And it's lofted through here. Out of play for a goal kick. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi gently done. Now who's going to be first to this? The ball is fouled. Acrobatic effort! It's off target and by quite a way. And it's played forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Paredes forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Senesi. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Otamendi. Romero. And it's Messi. Does really well to win the ball there. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Mohamed Salah with the clearance. Acuna. McAllister. Messi on 2 now and looking for 3. Romero. Played into the middle.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Romero clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Now it's Alvarez. That'll be a throw. Senesi. Acuna. McAllister. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Alvarez.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Succumbs to the pressure. Paredes with a definite foul there. Otamendi getting this one clear. Over to the left. Romero gets good distance on it. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. And that's a throw-in. Now it's De Paul. And it's played forward. And reclaimed it in a trice. Up towards the front line. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Acuna. Acuna. Oh, there's a probing ball. Otamendi gets across to intercept that. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez played out to the left flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Acuna climbs up big. And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Argentina find a position of real strength now. That's a lovely, neat pass. Otamendi. Paredes. McAllister. Senesi. Senesi forwards and with intent. Trezeguet. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Messi. Romero. Excellent. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Great defending, strong and determined. Trezeguet. Trezeguet going full steam ahead down the left flank. Great work on the overlap. So who's he picking out? Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
McAllister. Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Romero. The ball shifted upfield. Messi. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
No way through there. Acuna, gently done. Moved on forwards. Senesi clears it away. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Acuna. Acuna. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, smashing header! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's played forward. Quality ball. Now it's Alvarez. And the shot! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Argentina are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's been drilled forward. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Mohamed Salah. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Now it's Trezeguet. Marmouche. Now it's Trezeguet. Chance for a shot! He's had a shot! He's scored! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Egypt playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. The pull, aim forwards. De Paul, Simeone goes for a shot! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And that is a little undercooked. Romero. McAllister. Acuna. Simeone. And back to the keeper they go. And that's really well manoeuvred. Played back in. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Alvarez knocks it out wide. McAllister. That's tidy. McAllister's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. McAllister. And it's Messi. And here's McAllister. McAllister. There's the shot! This time, surely! Keeper always had the measure of that. Aim forwards. Senesi cuts it out. And it's played forward. A lot of space ahead of him. Alvarez! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Now it's Trezeguet. He's in plenty of space here. Can he deliver? Oh, shooting chance! Now it's Alvarez. Driven forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Foot in. Paredes with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Wonderful save by Martinez. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a mighty effort! It's there! One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And now he has two. Egypt grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. De Paul. Alvarez. That is good strength. De Paul. Great chance! And another try! He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Senesi. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice physical challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Simeone. Alvarez. Messi. Trezeguet shifted upfield. Simeone. De Paul. Can he finish? And he's following up! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Otamendi. Paredes. Messi. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Romero. Messi on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount.
Alvarez! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Otamendi cuts out the pass.
Marmoush really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
McAllister.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Played out to the right. Acuna. Oh, can he get onto this? McAllister. Senesi. Forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Egypt clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's run loose here. Trezeguet. He's got away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's cut it out. Decent chance! Egypt are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Paredes. The pull, aim forwards. And he's lost his man here. Out to the right. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Acuna. McAllister, gently done. And the ball is out of play. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Simeone. Alvarez. De Paul. Simeone. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. Alvarez. Acuna. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Alvarez! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
It's Salah! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Neither side really getting hold of the ball. And he welcomes it in. Mohamed Salah. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, a delicate chip through. Up he goes! It's in!
Egypt, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Romero, De Paul, McAllister, and here's Alvarez. De Paul with the cross. And that has gone horribly wrong.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Otamendi, gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Up towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. Senesi forwards and with intent. Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. McAllister. And that's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Spread out to the left. Paredes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
He's put his foot right through that one.
Marmoush will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Simeone. Marmoush. Otamendi wins the duel this time. And it's Salah. He is just caressing the ball. Mohamed Salah, delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's out for a goal kick. Alvarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
McAllister. Acuna. Aim forwards. Now it's Simeone. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. McAllister. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Simeone. Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Romero gets it away. And that's been won straight back. Paredes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Acuna, who does have an assist to his name. Has a look and plays it forward. Senesi, gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. 5 minutes left on the clock. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he thumps it clear. Out of play for a throw. There won't be another chance after this one. Looking for a decent ball in. Nice interception, well timed. Acuna. McAllister. De Paul. Otamendi, nicely aimed pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well read, nice interception. Messi. Romero. Messi. And that has been clubbed away. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Romero. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He carries far too far and out of play. Paredes gets over and intercepts. That has been cut short. And that's really well manoeuvred. 4 added minutes on the board. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Marmoush. And a shot! Simeone. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Senesi is there, and he can get that clear. Messi. Alvarez. Trezeguet. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Alvarez. Simeone. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Senesi makes the interception. Acuna moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. And he cuts out the supply. And that's it. Argentina, well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Argentina decisively doing what they needed to. I mean, let's be honest, it wasn't a fair fight to start with, so if they played to their strengths, there was always going to be one winner.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.